Today we're going to talk about compound sentences, and a compound sentence is two or more simple sentences joined together. So, example, I like to eat cheese fries, but cheese sticks are my favorite. Okay? Remember, these will always be up on the board by our timer and our lunch, or you sign for lunch and recess. Okay? This example sheet is a lot different than what your paper is. So I'm just going to do a couple examples of this, and then I'm going to jump right into what you're supposed to do. So it says a compound sentence is made up of two smaller sentences. Each smaller sentence has its own subject and predicate. The sentences are joined together by a comma and a conjunction like and, or but. And on your example or on your assignment page, they also use the word so. So there's 4 different ones that you can use. But this says draw a line under each simple sentence and then place a comma before the conjunction. So, well, you could just look through the sentence and find the conjunction, know that the comma is right there, and then underline the simple sentence. Okay. Dixie could help, Dixie could help her friend Janet in the election. That's a sentence. And she could ride the school bus. Well, that's another sentence. So they conjoined it with an or, but you have to put a comma before. Before your conjunction always comes a comma. That's something that we struggled with last year, is we got to have that comma before our conjunction. So let's do one more example, and then I'll jump right into your assignment because it's a little bit different. Okay, Dixie didn't like to make signs, but Janet needed them. Well, a simple sentence, Dixie didn't like to make signs. That's a sentence, so we can put a comma because there's our conjunction. Janet needed them. That is a full sentence. Or who are we talking about? Janet. Janet is our subject. What did Janet do? She needed. That's the predicate. So that is a sentence. And we underline this sentence, and put a comma in between. Okay, I'm going to get right into your assignment since it is just a little bit different and explain it and do a couple examples with you. So we're commas in a compound sentence. Up here it tells you a compound sentence. The shorter sentence usually joins by a comma in the word and, but, so, or. Okay? So, Raina planned to write her speech alone, but her friends offered to help. Okay, so we have add the correct punctuation to make each sentence a compound sentence. So we've got to add a comma. There's 2 things that you have to do in this. You have to add a comma and then add the conjunction. Okay? No, you can't see that. Okay, you got to add a comma and add a conjunction. You have to do 2 things. So, blue and red confetti fell from the ceiling, blank, it covered the winner. Okay, so blue and red confetti fell from the ceiling. Well, we know there's a blank. We know that's where our conjunction's going to go. So we know we have to add a comma before. And so are we going to use and, but, or so? Well, if you do process of elimination, blue and red confetti fell from the ceiling and it covered the winners. Well, that makes sense. Blue and red confetti fell from the ceiling, but it covered the winner. Did it just cover the winner? Blue and red confetti fell from the ceiling, so it covered the winner. Or blue and red confetti fell from the ceiling, or it covered the winner. Well, and is really the only one that makes a lot of sense. So you just write the word and. I'll do one more example with you. Let's do number 3. The winner wanted to give a speech, blank, a teacher turned down the music. This one's kind of tricky. Well, we know we got to have a comma in here. We know that. That's one of the things we have to do. The winner wanted to give a speech and a teacher turned down the music. The winner wanted to give a speech, but a teacher turned down the music. Well, is a teacher going to turn down the music so she can give a speech? The winner wanted to give a speech, so a teacher turned down the music. So is what we're going to do right there. Because if she wants to give a speech, the teacher, it's not going to be a bad thing if she turns down the music. She's turning down the music so she can give her speech. So you should have 2 free answers if you watch this video. Make sure you do all of these things. And I can tell you, you will use the word and twice. And twice. Every other one you will use just one time. When you're finished with this, turn it into grammar, please.